Oh, no.
Stand up and salute your longest reigning United States champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green.
Chelsea is all about Chelsea. She already considers herself a future Hall of Famer.
Oh, and Ms. Green is already building a resume to justify that. You can't forget she has over a decade of experience and accolades from all over the world.
There's no denying Chelsea's in-ring talent, but she lets the trivial things get in the way.
Listen, Chelsea can multitask at a high level. She can earn a win and also lodge a complaint with management all in the same night.
Considers herself overlooked and looking to make a moment of her own.
And if she doesn't make a moment, she'll ask for it again next week.
Here's a woman who lives to fight.
And her opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Next level methodical, always gets what she wants.
Liv Morgan rocked Judgment Day, captured the Women's Championship, and most importantly, seduced Dom.
Well, Liv Morgan proved she could win the big one. She completed her revenge tour, and now we're about to see what's next.
That's the bell, and it looks like Chelsea Green is ready for action. Green usually likes to spend her time running her mouth backstage, so this should be interesting.
Well, let's not pretend that Chelsea Green is all talk and no action, Cole. She is championship caliber, and she's proven it over and over again. Why do people keep doubting her?
You have a point, Corey. Not smart to underestimate Green in the ring, no matter how annoying you may find her.
But you can bet Liv Morgan's looking to come out of the gates fast and furious. Throw the whole match into disarray. Sow madness and chaos. You know, all the things that Liv Morgan considers a fun time.
Corey, what's the strategy here against Liv Morgan? Liv's pretty crafty in and out of the ring, to say the least.
Very true, Cole, but craftiness can only get you so far when your opponent's just straight up bullying you. When you're in the ring with Liv Morgan, you need to do whatever you can to force her to be on the back foot. Like I said, bully her. Ragdoll her if you have to. Nothing's off limits if you want to knock off Liv.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. And into the collar and elbow.
Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
Going up high with the punch.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Manages to reverse it.
Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Catches the leg.
What a clothesline.
Ouch. Oh, God. Face first. Counters right back on Chelsea. Not a good spot to be in.
The powerball's not meant to be pretty, but oh, man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those. And she just avoided some serious damage. Elbow throw, saying not today. There's a snapmare delivered and
Precise drop kick to the base of the skull.
She could be on her way to a countout. Sliding into the ring now.
Liv Morgan not backing down. Not now, not ever.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. Very frustrated at what's going to happen here.
Frustrated. I'm excited, Cole. This just changed everything.
Well, she's got no business out here.
You gonna stop her?
Oh, my God, a clothesline. And if Morgan wants to reach her potential, she has to avoid that kind of offense. She reverses and creates. Liv has the shoulders down. This could be it. Kick out. She still has life.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Jumping complete shot.
That could end Chelsea's night.
Makes the cover. She's got her head. No. This match continues.
This is amazing.
Boom. Did you hear the impact?
Double stomp. Stiff kick.
From the top. Senton.
Shoulders down. She might have it.
And that'll do it. It's finally over. Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, despite the earlier distraction, they were...
One of the biggest things to happen to the women's division. Literally.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel's such a proud competitor, always shows incredible strength and resilience.
Rodriguez is always locked in on getting the win, too.
There is no shortage of toughness and determination in Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel isn't afraid to pick a fight or finish one.
Hey, I respect that about her. She's willing to put herself to the test. Behold the irresistible force and annihilator of WWE.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
One of the most dominant women in WWE history.
Physically unparalleled in the women's division, Nia Jax has imposed her will on everyone that stepped in the ring as opposition.
An incredible pedigree for success for Nia Jax.
I hope this woman's ready. There is no easy path to victory against the biggest powerhouse in women's division history, Raquel Rodriguez.
The irresistible force, Nia Jax, set for action here tonight.
She's not like most girls. Nia Jax isn't here to make friends. She's here to squash the entire women's division and stand tall in the process.
Dominance is seemingly in Nia's DNA, and she has no problem asserting it every chance she gets.
And in the other corner is the always determined Raquel Rodriguez, a true powerhouse who also loves to throw her weight around. And she does it all with a smile.
Yeah, there's something a little sadistic about that last part, Saxton, but I would never say that to Raquel's face.
Face buster!
Man, that was vicious. She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. Elbow drop. Piercing. Corey, what's it going to take to topple Raquel Rodriguez in this one?
Well, the key to taking on Raquel is to think with your head, not with your heart. To always be a few steps ahead of Raquel and approach this whole thing like one big chess game. Because taking down Raquel isn't just a physical game, it's mental too.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Hoisting their opponent up, and she's going for the cover. And an easy kick out.
She came here to fight, not lay down.
Getting tossed around.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Power slam. Shoulders down, pinning predicament, and bypasses the pinfall.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Ooh! She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
She's making the climb to the top rope. From way up.
Whoa, look out! Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
She counters it.
Pulled right back in.
Side slam. Ooh. Driven into the barricade.
Nia Jax out of harm's way.
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win.
Fired with a straight shot there. Answering back. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
And now placed in the corner. The face has been planted.
And Raquel absorbs another stiff blow that time.
I don't think either one has the edge at this point, though.
Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
And Raquel Rodriguez with an epic toe-bomb. Jax looks absolutely out of it.
Two. What a match. Raquel Rodriguez gets the win. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here is your winner, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel Rodriguez standing victorious here.
Wow, a win over Nia Jax is huge for anyone.
You're right, Byron, but we know Nia won't be stopped this easily. The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it. Oh, what's she doing?
She's done waiting, Cole. It's time to fight. Clearly wasn't expecting this and now has the advantage.
Underhanded tactics. And will they pay off? The referee trying to get things in order and finally getting this match underway.
Good luck. They're definitely not thinking about the match right now.
Corey, what's Bayley got to do here to get the W?
If nothing else, Cole, Bayley's got to stay tough. Stay tenacious. That's something that Bayley can do better than just about anyone. So if she stays strong, she can end up standing tall at the end of this one.
Counters! Producing a trampling.
Elbow to the knee, into a leg lock, and look at this brutality.
Oh, a flurry of strikes.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Ooh, what a forearm club. Fighting out of danger there. Nice cross body. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
A quick reversal by Bayley. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
High level ability being shown with each of these counters.
And that prevents Bayley's attack. She's getting back into the ring under the ropes.
There we go.
Superstars finally out of the ring, and we are officially
Going for the cover here.
She breaks the count quick.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out. She continues to fight off her opponent. Big boot. Wow, look at this. Hair-pull mat slam. Hip drop to the gut.
Goes into the corner.
Smash. The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones.
There it is.
The execution of a role model and then some. Bayley from behind, kick to the knee.
Niven in big-time jeopardy.
And right away into the pin. 2. She wins! She wins! Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Here is your winner, Bayley.
And Bayley with the win.
Piper Niven has a perpetual bad attitude, and you can bet this loss only made it worse. She's not going to forget this anytime soon.
No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria!
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch.
She is in for a fight tonight against Liv Morgan, a competitor with so much heart.
Here comes Liv Morgan.
Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Without question, a true fighter in the women's division.
Made a comeback from injury, succeeded when people thought she would fail. And Liv Morgan's in the ring, no doubt hoping to find an easy way to win here tonight.
Hey, like her methods or not, there's no denying that the Liv Morgan Revenge Tour was an absolute success, Cole. Liv got the gold, she got the guide, she even got the group. That alliteration wasn't even intentional, but Liv Morgan's clearly proven that anything is possible.
Yeah, anything's possible as long as you scheme, backstab, and cheat. Liv Morgan's certainly proven herself to be quite adept at all three of those things.
You also have to acknowledge what Lyra Valkyria brings to the table, guys. Endless potential. With her unparalleled focus and elite striking ability, Valkyria is a dangerous competitor.
You cannot look past her, that's for sure.
Ooh.
Well scouted by Liv Morgan.
She's setting something up.
And delivered out of the ring. Down for the pin. And pops the shoulder up.
This match is not going to end so soon.
And what do you think will be the difference maker for Liv Morgan tonight?
Liv has a lot of fight in her, and as of late, it's helped her win consistently. As far as I'm concerned, it can help her find a win this time, too.
Jawbreaker!
Call it, Dennis.
Oh, Liv got caught with a reversal. Enziguri!
Right on the mark.
And Liv's usual persistence only got squished there.
Lyra Valkyria came looking for a fight and is delivering one now.
She gets put in the corner.
Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
Top rope! Finally shoved off the top.
She dodges out of the way.
Enziguri! Uh-oh! Fighting back with everything she has. A cross body from the middle rope. German suplex. Setting them up for a Fisherman's Buster.
Going right into the pin attempt.
2. And she fights it off.
Somehow she's still in this. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. I think we're about to have some company in this matchup.
I think you're right, Saxton, and I couldn't be happier.
I love this.
Look out!
She's made her target known. Into Holobomb.
And where do we go from here? This is total havoc.
Cover. 1, 2. Oh, got the shoulder up. I can't believe this match is going to continue.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Oh, man. Face buster. And that will take a bit of the fight out of Lyra.
Soaring. The splash connects.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Backhanded. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Right on point.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down with a nightway.
Liv's in a terrible predicament.
2. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
I have no idea where Liv Morgan just found the strength to kick out like that. But she did.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match. Sending her up on the top rope. I don't like the looks of this on the second rope. Oh, avalanche arm drag. That move wasn't originally intended for the top rope, but that's what we just saw. Oh my gosh, what impact. Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Lyra Valkyria is stifling the opposition now.
Thrown to the outside. Precarious position for the opposition. Perch on the ropes.
She's heading outside the ring now. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Liv trying to rally the WWE Universe behind her. Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
Take on.
Liv got out of the way.
And we just saw some serious offense.
This battle's found its way right to our doorstep.
She throws her back in.
Dominating crossbody.
And now Lyra has the momentum.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in. Now starts to fight out with some
Jumping complete shot.
face first. Liv ending this fight right there.
There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
Amazing.
And with that outcome, maybe Liv just saw this one slip through her fingers.
Hurricane Rana.
You can just see how much winning this match means to these women. They are absolutely going above and beyond to put each other away.
Oh, God.
She had that scouted.
Both knees into the face.
Liv with the leg cover. That might be it. And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win. These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Oh yeah, they kept their focus and eked out the victory.
It was definitely the result of keeping their head in the game in this one.
Hey, they were just trying to keep them on their toes here. And guess what? They did. So it looks like a win-win to me.
Yeah, more like a game plan backfire. Raquel Rodriguez, a massive presence in the women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Think about the incredible resume of Raquel Rodriguez. In her first 3 years, she's been an NXT Women's Tag Team Champion, a Dusty Rhodes Classic winner, an NXT Women's Champion, and a WWE Women's Tag Team Champion. Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the mind of many, already an all-time great.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
And we're underway with Bayley in action. As much as Bayley has become known for running her mouth, you have to admit she's extremely dangerous in the ring. So focused on controlling the competition, controlling every possible situation. I imagine that will play a huge role in this matchup.
Tonight, I expect Raquel to launch herself out of that corner and pulverize any... thing that moves.
Rodriguez has such high caliber firepower and crazy athleticism that she doesn't sweat anybody. She knows she has what it takes to trounce anyone who dares step in the ring with her.
Fends it off. Good counter. DDT! Whoa. Brought down with a DDT. Corey, what's the game plan in a match against someone like Raquel Rodriguez?
Well, the first thing is to not try and outpower her, Cole. That's a futile effort against Raquel. Instead, you need to work to take away that power altogether, grinding and stomping Raquel down, keeping her from performing those impressive feats of strength.
She's going up now, going up high.
Bayley's fired up and wants this crowd to know it.
Up high.
Cross body from the top.
Bayley's looking dangerous in there.
Yeah, and you can see Raquel struggling, unable to tap into that power and strength game.
And she's set right into that corner. Big boot.
And we have a pin attempt. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
That can make an opening for her. These two trading one blow after another.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Oh, man. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Waistlock.
This could do it.
There's 2. A kick out before 3.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Caught the leg.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Bayley able to counter.
Like a cruise missile from the second rope.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
DDT!
And that appears to have busted her open.
Have you ever doubted the toughness of our female superstars? Let that be a lesson to you.
Face first.
Really continuing to take a beating in this match.
I know she's tough, but
This is risky. This is dangerous. From the top.
There it is.
Hurricanrana.
All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Rodriguez.
You're not going to find Bayley showing any remorse. Disgusting behavior. No respect shown there.
And able to beat Bayley to the punch.
Looking for a suplex. Slingshot. Oh, slingshot. She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse.
pulled back into the hip toss.
And Bayley connected nicely there.
Big forearm. Any bait?
The powerhouse Raquel Rodriguez. Cover on Bayley. This could be the cover. He kicks out with force.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing. And after this match is already gone for so long.
And a look of confusion is on Raquel's face. Unsure how things aren't over yet.
Earth shaking. Oh, no, it's roll up.
And a win here tonight. That'll change her career. That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Bayley.
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly worked.
The revenge tour continues.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to...
Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
And Bayley is here set for singles competition.
If there's one thing everyone can agree about when it comes to Bayley, is that she'll always take her opponents to the limit. No superstar pushes themselves or others as hard in the ring as Bayley does. She always gives her best and in turn brings out the best in others, win or lose.
I may be biased, but it's definitely one of her least annoying qualities.
And then we've got someone who's always a threat in the ring, Liv Morgan.
Since aligning with the Judgment Day, Liv...
Oh, look at this, the schoolgirl! Throws up the shoulder.
Not enough to get past the 1 count yet. Collar and elbow.
Moving into a wrist lock. Getting out of that and able to lock in a top wrist lock. Punch to the stomach connects. Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock.
Transitioning out of the hold and into the armbar here. Looking to work the arm with that.
Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
Arm drag, takedown. Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Meteor to the gut.
And Liv should have watched out for that attack. She's not smiling now.
Almost seems like Bayley is mocking her opponent, trying to get under their skin.
Bayley loves to be in control of the match, to dictate the flow.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
Swanton bomb.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
She kicks out with authority after 2.
No celebrations yet.
Oh, man, what a strike. Bayley controlling the pace now.
Bayley's at her best when she leaves the niceties at the door.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Senton. Counter. Right when it was needed. Kick gets caught. Double axe handle. German suplex. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
That's the sort of offense that makes Bayley so dangerous.
All the momentum's against Morgan now.
Yeah, Morgan is having trouble fighting back. Sent hard into the corner.
She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle. High risk here.
I don't know what more we could see in this match. From the top.
High risk. Wait just a second.
I was afraid this was going to happen.
Can you guys believe this? She's on a mission to disrupt this match.
Could someone please get her out of here?
Can she do it here? She gets a quick kick out there.
Well, she thought she saw a chance to gain the fall, but obviously was mistaken.
She turns it around with the reversal. Uh-oh. And a suplex. Elbow drop. This is a war of wills at this point.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
Gets driven into the corner.
Getting positioned on the top rope.
And Bayley never saw that coming.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Big back
chop block. Debilitating counter. Setting her up here.
What more can this superstar do? Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor. Superplex.
Like they say, what goes up must come down, and that was a long way down.
Stops the kick.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one getting an inch.
Tremendous pin combination.
Kicks out after one.
She is still in.
Oh, and Bayley trying to build some momentum, trying to climb back into this match, and this could be her opportunity, Corey.
Bayley's got the pedal to the metal, full speed ahead. Here she comes.
Oh, Bayley to belly. And this is what you get from Bayley when she's on her game. Like she always...
Bayley could be thinking about the end.
There's the rose plant. Liv is completely out of it.
2 count. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
I have no idea where Liv Morgan just found the strength to kick out like that. But she did.
And you have to think how much of a setback that can be for Bayley. She now knows
No signs of either combatant backing down.
neither competitor is backing down.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes. Who will break first? That is the question.
Clubbing blow to the back.
Oh, clothesline.
She'll take things into the ring. Bayley from behind.
By Bayley.
Can Bayley take advantage?
2 count. And the victory here tonight. These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Bayley.
He was able to push aside the metaphorical noise in this one and secure the victory.
See, the distraction didn't even faze them in the long run.
Corey, they won in spite of it.
I don't know. I think it gave them the motivation they needed to win this one.
For someone who loves the sound of his own voice, do you ever hear yourself?